plan for the next 12 months?
So I think one of the things that also drew me to Keller Williams more than doing a high street franchise opportunity and also potentially going with other self-employed models is that the support and the encouragement to grow a team. And why that matters to me is I've been recruiting and managing and training staff for many years, okay? And I look back over the staff members over those years whose lives I've really got to make a difference with, whose people I've really been able to inspire, people whose lives have changed through their income levels and able to open up things to them that weren't there previously. And taking on a self-employed model like Keller Williams, for me, means I could bring somebody into the Keller Williams Hertfordshire team, which we're now growing in 2023, provide them access, or Keller Williams will provide them access to all the coaching, training, goal setting, accountability in any aspect they want in the estate agency, anything they could really think of. And then by joining a team that's already established, there's already a lead generation process, there's already a centralized marketing system. So it's not like they're starting completely cold. They're almost gaining the benefit of 6 to 12 months experience. I haven't got to go out there and say to themselves, stay one, okay, I know a couple of people that want to sell, but what am I going to be doing each day and each week and each month to make sure I'm getting 10, 15 valuations, converting 40, 50% of them and selling 60, 70% of those and earning money out of them, Yeah. And that's why it's a really exciting time, because, like I do, the last 3 or 4 months, starting very early in the morning and often working very late at night, I've been creating, with Keller Williams support, this process, this marketing tool, my operations manual for the Keller Williams Hertfordshire team. So we can have people join the team, as we've done recently. We've taken on a new agent who's covering parts of Bushy and parts of Stanmore. They can come in, they've got leads straight away, they know what to do with those leads, they're learning how to use the systems quickly, and they have properties they can sell and list straight away. We've got systems and leads coming in now for Watford area. We've got systems and leads coming in for the Stevenage area. So if there's agents out there and they think that, they look at somebody like me who thinks, this guy's taken a risk. He's nearly 50 years old. He had a secure job. He took on a great big mortgage just before COVID. And so, really thought to himself, well, I've got another 10 years work ahead of me and I want to make the most of it. Okay. If you're out there and you think, well, that sounds a bit like me, but I'm concerned, I've got a regular income here. I know what I have to do every single day. I've got a lot of structure. How could I make, 70, 80,000 pounds year one self-employed? How could I make 100, 120,000 pounds year two self-employed? Is it really possible? Well, the only way you're going to really find out is to pick this up, and call me, call yourself, call people at Keller Williams and have a conversation and find out how we work and how we grow and how we work together. And that's really the focus this year, is to bring agents into the team, into Keller Williams Hertfordshire, and who really want to create a life for themselves around this fantastic industry.
Incredible. Look, I love your passion. It just comes through the screen every time we see each other. Like, the ideas are just flowing, and it is really, really exciting what you're building over in Hertfordshire. I have to say, like, what you've obviously, there's systems and tools here, but you've got to work on them, right? You've got to put your own stamp on it as well. And so, yes, of course, there's tools to support you, but a lot of this has come from your brainchild. So you've done a fantastic job. Obviously, what a lot of estates, I know this through so many conversations that I've had over the last few years, but a lot of estate agents are brilliant listers. They're excellent at negotiating the deal, not so great at admin and actually don't want to do it either. So the systems that you've built in the background, not just for the lead generation, it's taking all of that rubbish out, isn't it? All the stuff you don't want to do is fully leveraged within the team, and it just frees you up even more time to go out there and do the bit that you love the most, which is bring those properties to market and help some people. That's it
exactly, because most good estate agents are generally not good at admin, and even if they are okay at admin, do not want to be spending their time doing admin. And if you work for yourself, as I know, as that position I was in almost a year ago, where you wake up one day and you're sort of the rabbit's eyes in the headlights, and you're like, I need to make some money, and you sort of, all you want to do is go out there, as I did, and start taking some properties on. And then, we all know how much admin and legislation is involved now with the job. And at the very least, you want those processes automated as much as possible, clear, nice and clear for you. And with Keller Williams, as you well know, any resource you want is available. So you can use automated systems. You can do it yourself. If you want your own virtual assistant, we've got packages lined up with highly experienced virtual assistant teams who understand all the values of Keller Williams, the systems that we use. And if you want to use one for an hour a day, if that's your budget, if you want to use one 4 hours a day, if you want to use one 8 hours a day, as you grow your business, those resources are there. And they're really, I don't really know any other business that supports people in trying to grow their business like that. They just pick up the phone, go onto a website, speak to one of the coaches, speak to centre owners, and quickly, hours or a day or two, something is sorted. Here's the resource. This is how we deal with that, and we can just move forward.
Yeah.